Okay, how's it going, guys? So we got a patient over here, right? So I understand you came. All right, so I understand, Mama, you brought her in because you're concerned about her scoliosis.
Yes, and
her
her leg discrepancy.
And the leg discrepancy. Yes. Understood. Okay. And you also mentioned about during our consultation that her right shoulder was higher than the left.
Yes.
And we can see this to the viewers as well. It is elevated. Her right side is higher than the left side. Okay. And anything else that's been going on?
She's been having leg pain in the nighttime.
That's right. So you've been experiencing pain in the left leg. Is that correct?
Yes.
Can you point to us where do you feel the pain from where to where?
So I usually feel it from under here to right here.
Where does it stop?
Like right here.
Around that region over here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll start off with instrumentation. So the story is this. So whenever any structure gets damaged, it causes that smoke alarm, that alarm system, telling the body to go check it out and start repairing that damaged area. So one of the byproducts of inflammation, there's going to be swelling. And we see something that's very swollen over here, right? And we also see something swollen all the way down here as well. In addition to, there's going to be some muscle tightness, and that's what we feel here. Do you feel that part over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tight over here, right? Feel this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as tight as compared to the left side, right? And in addition to, there's going to be some abnormal heat, and that's what this fellow's picking up. So you got one heck of reading right at this level. And let's see what's going on down here. And you got another one right over here as well. To the viewers again, you can once again see it. There is quite a bit of huge swelling right around here. And also there's quite a bit of pooling around here as well. So we're going to start taking a look, see what's going on. And that doesn't feel fun now, does it?
No.
What about this side?
It hurts worse.
Which was worse, on the left side or on the right side?
Alright.
Yeah. Right. Okay, let's see how this one's doing. See, the hips are moving, except here. This is getting a little jammed up. Now we're checking all the segments. Okay, you're jammed up right there. Tender right here? Yeah, that says it all right there now, huh? Right there. Okay, so you got 2S right there. All right. How's this feel right here?
It feels fine.
You sure about that?
Yeah,
There you
it
go.
hurts less on the bottom.
Yeah, that might be so, but this is still problematic too. See this right over here? You can't rotate your body too well on that side. Whereas, see, you can rotate here just fine, but this one you can't. This fourth lumbar's in trouble. All right. Okay, so here's what I want you to do now. All right, go ahead, push down for me. Push down. Push down. Push down. Okay, once again, go ahead, push down. Do you feel the difference here? This is a lot weaker. Your left side's weaker than your right. Now let's check the other ones. Go ahead, push down. Push down. Push down. So you start to get a little weak here. You feel that? Yes? No?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, push down. Push down. Push down. You feel that? Start to get a little weaker here too. Yes? Yeah. All right. Let's check the other side. Okay, on the outside of it. Okay, push down. Push down. Feel the difference here? Now on the right side, this one's weaker. Feel the difference?
Yeah.
So which one's weaker to you? The left or the right?
The right.
Your right side, huh? So now here's what I'm looking for, because the way we are wired, typically, this is usually the fourth lumbar nerve, fifth lumbar nerves over here, and the sacral nerves are over here. So now what we just did there is, this is a muscle test. We're checking for the integrity of these nerves. And because we confirmed it on her, the test, the fourth lumbar and the 2S sacral segment is compromised. That's what we've seen this neurological deficit. She has a neurological weakness. That means her on the fourth lumbar nerve on the left side is being pinched off, doesn't have enough nerve function to this over here. And also the 2S on the right nerve on here is compromised. So there's weakness over here. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take a look at the x-rays, right? And we're gonna double check, see what else is going on. So my apologies to the viewers. The mom took the picture of it, of the medical doctor's x-rays. And on her initial concerns, and that's what the medical doctor found as well, there was a mild scoliosis going on. And it's supposed to be like straight and leveled here, and yet it curved quite a bit. And that's coming from that fourth lumbar over here. And when we take a look at her other x-ray, see on this one, also doing the same thing as well. The fourth lumbar, everything started deviating quite a bit, significant over there. So when I take a look on my x-ray, the fourth lumbar disc, it did calm down a bit. That's why you don't see that significant, scoliotic curvature going on. Right? It's compensating for that fourth lumbar. But however, we still see this fourth lumbar is still compromised. See this fifth lumbar over here? It's not so level. See this number 4? It's tilted. You see that? And on top of that, see these fellows over here? It should be nice and even. It should be symmetrical, but it's not. What's going on is over here, it should be like this, but no, it's still like this and slightly like this. That fourth lumbar is still in trouble. That's the reason why. So when it was acute, when it was significantly, like inflamed, it was doing like this. That's why you saw that huge curvature going all around over there. All right, and that's how the body was compensating. However, why did this thing came on in the first place? It's this. This was not addressed on her at all. This is her 2S, the second sacral segment, and we still see one huge or wide gap this way on this fellow over here that's in trouble. In addition to, that does correlate on what she was describing. She was describing about the left leg pain radiating down from the posterior sciatica all the way down to the bottom. To the bottom part of your Achilles. That's a traditional sacral nerve dermatome pain pattern. So these are the two we need to address right now.
Okay.
Good. Now on your back. And you want to watch a magic trick?
Not really.
No, you don't like magic shows? Okay, here, try it. Check this out now. Okay, go ahead. Push down. This one, push down. What do you feel different?
It's stronger.
Say again?
It's stronger.
It's stronger, huh? How much stronger would you say?
By a mile.
I'm sorry?
By a mile.
By a mile.
By a mile. So if you rate it from 0 to 10, how would you rate it?
An 8.
An 8. So 80% improvement on this fellow already, huh? How'd you like that? So, now let's check these fellows. Feel that? That's still weak on this side. So, you want us to fix that one too?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Now, for this sacral segment over here, what I'm actually looking for is I want to make sure everything is level, like this, every single. We have 5 segments in there. It's supposed to be level. So that's what I'm looking over here. Your 5 is level, 4 is level, 3 is level, but the 2, it's not level. It's twisted like this. All right? In addition to, it's also rotated a bit like this way. So this one, we have to close the way down. And that's what's going to help with that fellow over there. And it's also going to put that fourth lumbar. So that's the one we're going to address right now. I'm going to set this down. There's that fella. Okay, lay on your back. Okay, go ahead, give it a whirl. Feel that difference?
Yes.
So, tell me, what's different about it?
It's stronger.
How much stronger?
A lot stronger.
Well, what's a lot stronger from 0 to 10?
8.
Another 8? Okay, stand up for me, would you? Now here's another thing I want to show to the viewers as well, and also including yourself, Mama. See this bowing out over here? Mm-hmm. Okay, so that tells me that the lateral arch is compromised. You see how flat this is over here? Mm-hmm. That tells the transverse arch is collapsed. You see how much her toe is splaying out? Mm-hmm. Okay. That shouldn't be like that either. It should have a little, a little curve in there, a little curling. So it doesn't have that. So that tells us, yeah, the transverse arch completely collapsed. That's why all the bones are, like splayed out the way they are. Okay. And you also feel it over here too. The medial arches are slightly collapsed as well, okay, but not too bad. Okay. So the reason why is because when we take a look over here, okay, the fourth lumbar nerve, it swings around here, innervates all the way down here. So all the musculature, all on the medial side, has that some strength and integrity. That's why it didn't fully collapse. But the sacral nerves wraps around here on the outside of the foot.
Okay.
And we see it's all completely compromised over here. So you could tell, that problem overall, right? It's not a new problem. It's been there for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
And you mentioned yourself as well. You brought attention to your medical doctors, saying that it's been having that that left sciatica in the nighttime for a very long time, right? So that's what the story is. So the homework is, we want to make sure that all that swelling in that area, I sit down because she's still skinny and petite.
Okay.
Right? We've got to wrap the cold pack with a cloth.
Okay.
Right? 20 minutes, 3 times a day, pump all that fluid out of there. Now here's another thing too. She needs to have a coccyx seat cushion. Because you're still a student. You're sitting on that chair all day long. So as a result, it is going to irritate that fella.
Okay.
Right? Now it takes about 4 to 6 weeks for that thing to bond and heal up. But here's the thing. Since you're still only 11 years old, right? That fella's the last bone to fuse into one piece. Around 27 to 32 years old. That late, right? So in the meantime, right, wear the coccyx seat cushion as much as you can, right? Take the pressure off that coccyx and the sacrum itself. Let that bond real nice and strong over there. And that'll help restore more nerve function to that fetal and to those arches there as well.
Okay.
In the meantime, what you could do is, sprain is finally here, okay? Start walking barefoot as much as possible.
Okay.
All right. And also when you're outside, same as well, okay? Try to get a lot of exercises on unstable surfaces, not asphalt. Asphalt and concrete is too hard. It doesn't really strengthen up those arches.
Okay.
Sand is the best one of them all, or walk on grass or dirt. We want something like uneven surfaces. That's the best one of them all. All right? Okay, that's all it takes. All right? Okay, we're all set.
Okay.
And I'll
Thank
see you next time.
All right.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Bring him up to speed. How are things since the last visit?
I'm good.
Okay. How's the low back and your shoulders?
My mom says when I stand it looks even, but I feel like I'm hanging on one side.
A little bit there still, right? Okay. How's the feet and the toes?
Nice. It's good.
Yeah? Okay. All right, let's go. Let's test them out and see what we got. So let's give it a test. Let's see how things go. Go ahead, push down. Whoa, that's nice and strong. Push down. Okay, you feel the difference here?
Yeah.
Which one's weaker, the right side or the left side?
All right.
Right side. Okay. So let's see now. Okay, push down. Push down. Push down. Which one feels weaker? The right side, huh? All right, let's take a look, see what we got. Okay, you still got a reading right there, the 2S level. Feel that fella right there, huh? Yeah. How's this? Not too bad? Yeah, right there. That's still in trouble. Those segments are okay. We gotta adjust that fella. Good. Come on up. Go ahead, walk around. Yeah, walk around. All right, tell me, what's different?
I feel more stable on the floor.
More stable. All right, Mama, Papa, what do you think about those shoulders? What does it look like to you guys?
Better.
On what level, huh? Yeah. How do you feel? How do you feel about your shoulders? Stable, right? Okay, go ahead, lay in the back. Let's take a look. Okay, go ahead. How do you feel about them now?
They're stronger.
Stronger, right? Go ahead. Feel that difference now? We have to address that that second sacral segment from time to time on her, because that's the root problem. That's sort of the whole entire domino effect on her. And even though I said it, yes, the medical doctor showed that previous x-ray where she had a scoliosis because of that fourth lumbar, like the final short bone to camel's back, and it herniated that disc. But it's actually that 2S. The sacrum itself, that foundation, it needs to stabilize first. Everything else above it, and that's what we just tested right there as well, the fourth lumbar. You didn't need to fix it today. Nothing else. Everything is holding up just fine. It's just that 2S. Just gotta keep an eye on it. And that's all it's gonna need periodic correction from time to time.
Okay.
That'll be their answer. And as long as that fella stays in put, we don't have to worry about her having scoliosis.
Okay.
Right? Okay, well, that's it. We'll see you next time.